We're here in the Burnavan Arts Centre today in beautiful downtown Cookstown for a meeting that the Arts Council organised with 11 new super councils to talk about the possibilities that their new responsibilities give in relation to the arts and to cultural development generally. The purpose of the meeting was to look at possibilities, to identify ways in which we might be able to continue to work with councils, because the Arts Council has decades of experience of engagement with the local councils. But in terms of their new responsibilities, to find ways in which the community planning responsibility that they have can express itself through their involvement with the arts.
In the audience today were the key directors of culture, the heads of culture, but also some key people involved in that broader community planning process across each super council. It was hosted by Wendy Austin, and then we also had a keynote speaker, which was a guy called Mark Davey from Future City, and they're very much a place-making agency that work all over the world.
I was very kindly invited to be keynote speaker at the conference. I'm really talking about our projects around the world, but particularly projects that are around bringing together large groups of individuals or communities, or a big idea that sort of pulls together lots of disparate groups and organisations. I think it's a realisation by the arts community that the last few decades, where we've effectively all the money's been in the public sector for artists and arts organisations, is well and truly coming to an end. So, like it or not, we are going to have to start thinking outside of our little world and start thinking of partnering with other organisations, companies and businesses that we once wouldn't have seen as having any cultural value.
It was fantastic as well to hear case studies from the Burnavan Theatre here in Cookstown, and also presentations from the Playhouse in Derry and the culture manager for Derry City Council about how the legacy of City of Culture has really rejuvenated the city and how that can be carried forward into community planning for the councils.
Well, the Arts Council itself has to carve out a new trajectory and support the 5-year ambition for the arts. And so any conversations that support putting arts at the heart of our communities, arts at the heart of what we do in Northern Ireland, are good conversations to be had. We looked at a variety of issues, from tourism, from social cohesion, strengthening community relations, economic development, all trying to see where the opportunities, the collaborative opportunities, some of the challenges, and some of the ways that this new challenge fund from the Arts Council might enable some of these challenges to be met creatively.
The Arts Council will make up to 150,000 available to every council on two conditions. One, that they match that money themselves, and secondly, that it's additional to anything that they spend at the moment. And it will be a joint programme of developing arts activities that relate to and that are relevant to and that are important for the local district councils. Well, I think the arts matter because people matter, and because it's impossible to think of people without thinking of their involvement with the arts or with culture in some way. They are what make us human. They are the signature of our humanity, and they are good for us.